Now Bass to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now, faking the give. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now Flacco. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. To throw is Flacco. There's that man again. Another catch. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here's Flacco. The open man is the tight end, Granson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Flacco to throw. He gets this one complete to Pittman. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the two needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end. Mo Alley-Cox. Touchdown, Indy. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense and running back James Cook making their way out. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Cooper going in motion. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Slot receiver headed right. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this fourth down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Colts offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Flacco to throw. That one into the hands of Downs. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. Think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Throwing, Flacco. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. The Colts about set to punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Here's 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Now he'll run it. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. It is 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, And we'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
That's caught downfield by Cooper. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Now Allen on first down. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Man in motion here is Hollins. Allen to throw. That one complete to Hollins. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. And that last throw will be the one that does it. He has now set the NFL record, most passing yards in a single game. Cooper going in motion. Throwing again. It's Allen. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it'll be second down.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Cooper going in motion. On third down, it's Josh Allen. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
On first down, it's Allen. That's caught left side by Cooper. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. And worth noting with that last completion, that's going to set an all-time record, most completions in a single game. Here's first and 10. Man in motion here is Hollins. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first and 10, it's Allen. This one intercepted. Oh, big hole left side to the 20. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just taking it all the way back for 6.
So it's a win for the Colts. This game had a little bit of everything. Winds up going overtime, but it's their defense that comes up with the big play. They get the touchdown, and in a stunning finish, an instant classic if you will, they get the victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise. 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. The last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
There's a handful of guys throughout the league, Mike, at the quarterback position that single-handedly are worth the price of admission, and he's certainly one of them. He can make every throw on the field look routine, and while that gets the majority of the attention, it's the athleticism, it's the toughness as a runner. Frankly, just not a lot of guys at the quarterback position possess it. Not to mention, at all times, he's one of the biggest guys on the field. If he's under center, chances are you're going to be in the competition to compete for a championship every year.
Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
When you look back last year and the Buffalo Bills went on their late season run to the playoffs, it really was getting the ball in the hands of James Cook. 44 catches last year in year 2, more than double his rookie year. He's going to continue to be a big-time player alongside Josh Allen.
A run up the middle with Cook. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
The reception belongs to Mac Hollins. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They'll be led out by the veteran. Still going. Former Super Bowl MVP, comeback player of the year in 2023. It's Joe Flacco.
The coaches spend all week, Mike, drafting up their opening script. These are the plays that they feel the best with to not only attack the defense early, but try to get an idea of what sort of matchups they're going to see throughout the course of the game. Now, all of that is thrown out the window. None of the plays take into account snapping it this close to your own goal line. They've got to try to get themselves some breathing room, pick up a first down or two. That will allow them to get back on track, executing the rest of that opening script. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Here's Flacco. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now Flacco. He's got the big man, Mo Alley Cox. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Throwing, Flacco. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
2nd and 7. Now it's Taylor. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Flacco to throw. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. They get 16 on that connection. That's good for a Colts first down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
This is how you really judge quarterbacks operating in the NFL. This is not 7-on-7. This is not summer camp where the quarterback can't be touched. Everybody can throw the ball from a clean pocket. Can you operate under the fire and be on time, in rhythm, and be accurate with the ball, with contact? And we saw it played out perfectly here. His ability to push the ball downfield, knowing that hit was coming, that's playing quarterback in the NFL.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. To throw is Flacco. It is brought in the end zone. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Allen. He finds Hollins on the ground. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Flacco to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got a man downfield. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it, so not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact, the drive keeps going. It's a 1st down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Now Allen on 1st down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, this is Downs. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Flacco. Pass right side to Downs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On play action, he'll set, and the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now they'll set up to throw. That one complete to Pierce. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, this is Downs. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
3rd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Allen, going to give it to Cook. Finding room at the 35. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Man in motion here is Hollins. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff. This is Cook, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Cook, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Bills with the early advantage. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Allen going to give this to Davis.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Here's Sam Martin now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Taylor gets it out of the pistol. And that one's going to get shut down quickly. Tackle made at the 11-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He's going to keep this, looking to do it on his own. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he'll get this one up to the 19-yard line.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
On the give, this is Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's Flacco. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now Flacco. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Cooper going in motion. On 2nd down, Allen. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Play action. It's Allen. That's going to be intercepted.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
To throw is Flacco. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. A run with Taylor. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Flacco. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And the Colts are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Taylor going to try to pull his way in. Powering forward. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Now Gay for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. The second down throw is incomplete. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now it's Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
Now a fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. So now, out comes the offense. led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It was A.J. Epinesa who brought him down. Second and 7. Here's Flacco to throw. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
He'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Flacco to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Hollins. On 1st down, it's Allen. He finds Hollins on the ground. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A run with Cook. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Has an opening, past the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Man in motion here is Hollins. They'll throw on first down with Allen.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On play action, Allen. He runs with it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
When you're game planning during the week for a mobile quarterback like this, on every down, you have to have somebody to account for him. You can see why here. He's able to escape the pocket, turn into a runner, and he can take every play and make it a big play.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That one complete to Hollins. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down. They'll run with Cook. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And the Bills are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Bills. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Flacco. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Flacco. That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Now Flacco. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They'll look to throw yet again. There's that man again. Another catch. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. Pass right side to Downs. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. To throw is Flacco. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. It's up and through. And the Colts will even this score. It's now 21 all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Cooper going in motion. Now Allen on first down. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On first and 10, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That's caught! And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, this is down. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. He's going to have a Colts first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, Just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Throwing, Flacco. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get...
And he's in! Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's Allen. That's caught left side by Cooper. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Play action. It's Allen. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Here's Cook. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Now here's second and goal. One more time with Cook. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
But give up the middle to Taylor. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here comes 3rd and 6. Flacco to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball, and that's about as good as it gets.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Man in motion here is Hollins. On first down, it's Allen. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down. Cooper going in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
In motion, Shakir. One more time going up top with Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Allen on 3rd down. That's taken in by Hollins. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, it's Allen. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Here's Flacco. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take it. Cooper going in motion. From the gun, Josh Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
From the gun, it's Allen. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, There is a lot of space open underneath.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. Once again, it's Cook. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The tight end Kincaid in motion. A run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. Zaire Franklin that time. There for the tackle. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Man in motion here is Hollins. On 2nd down, Allen. And he'll take it on in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Gould on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
They'll motion over Pierce. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Unfortunately, Mike, over my career, I've been in this guy's shoes plenty of times, probably more than I wish to admit. You take your eyes off the ball. You think about becoming a runner before securing the catch, and when you do that, you end up watching the ball fall to the ground.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air, and truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Colts about to kick this one away. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll be brought down. What will be the final act here in this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Allen. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Man in motion here is Hollins. Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. That's taken in by Shakir. Third and 6. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
To throw again, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. In motion, Shakir. Again, it's Allen to the air. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
So often we see a team that's milking a 2-score lead get very conservative, especially in the fourth quarter, but not this coach. He says, all right, I might have a 2-score lead. I want to make it 3. He's trying to put as much pressure on his opponent possible here down the stretch late.
Here's Cook. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Now Allen on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Man in motion here is Hollins. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Allen going to throw again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
To throw is Flacco. Catch made, that's Pittman. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Flacco. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now Flacco. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll stick to the ground. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
He'll take a deep shot for downs. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Throwing, Flacco. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Hollins. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Cook. Woo! And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. On second down, Cook. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. On the handoff, this is Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Cooper going in motion. On third down, it's Allen. That's taken in by Hollins. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
First and 10. Allen will throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. A run up the middle with Cook. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And the Bills are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Ray Davis, touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try. He'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Gould on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Flacco. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Flacco to throw. That one complete to Pierce. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's Flacco to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to have a Colts 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete.